pretty much this is, that's the
What
the podcast.
channel did I go live on?
Ruh-roh. How many channels do you have?
What?
5.
It's just going to be a half hour of technical difficulties.
That's what happens when you let 3 women handle equipment.
We really do need to add a man to SimpCast just so we can figure out things like live streaming.
We'll just have Nick be like the tech boy. We'll drag him along everywhere and
boy.
make him, be like, you're the tech boy.
Is tech boy too demeaning of a title?
No. Oh my God. It's one of the writers of Rohan.
Wait, who?
Writers of Rohan.
Which one?
You look awesome.
Oh, this guy.
You look amazing. I got excited.
I like it. I like it because he could hide stuff under that helmet.
Yeah. I don't know why
we
I
have to
yelled that
be
right as the
very
mic went on.
PG because we are next to the family zone.
Yeah.
We're not trying to turn any boys into men today. We're just trying to keeping it clean, keeping it family friendly. This is just the pre-chat before the real chat.
Super family friendly ladies.
Very family. I could be a babysitter.
Yeah.
Look, there's coloring going on over there.
Yeah, I've watched kids before.
There's like large size chess.
Is that, oh my God, you're right. Is that like where a child can pose as a grown woman?
What's done, large size chess makes no sense to me because it's like your kids, your hands are smaller. You should be able to handle the regular size chess.
Yeah.
Like bigger chess should be for us.
Yeah.
We're losing our motor skills.
Yeah, that makes a lot
Or drunk people.
of sense.
Yeah. Okay.
Drunk people.
There's some costumes here in the audience. I'm not sure. I'm loving this crutch cosplay. What is the character? There's so many characters I'm unfamiliar with. This is crutch play. It's cosplay with crutches. Oh no, how did you hurt yourself? Hip? Too much adult time. See, I'm doing it. I'm adjusting.
You gotta stretch.
I'm adjusting to PG.
Not enough adult time?
Not enough? So it's atrophying from lack of use?
Keep yourself warmed up,
Are you single? This is the perfect place for a single woman to go because, like, I don't know if you've looked around, but there's also a lot of single men here.
I saw the look on your face. This guy over here was like, it absolutely.
Yeah. Anybody? Yeah. What's your name? Veronica. If there's any single men here for Veronica, or if your relationship is hanging on by a thread,
this might be your time to upgrade.
Veronica is here, and she can't run fast. She's got crutches. She's got a bad hip. You know what I mean? Like, she's going to be easier to catch. That's...
I love that
I'm not
so much.
encouraging,
No,
any kind of a lack of a consent situation.
No.
I'm just saying we're here at the FanExpo. We're here to make memories.
Catch them to talk to them.
Yeah.
If they're walking too fast.
It's called being accessible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Veronica's a beautiful woman. It's intimidating.
Yeah. It's hard to talk to women.
You see the crutches, you go, I think I could get in there.
It makes her more human.
Yeah. Have we started?
Are we?
Oh.
Okay.
Anna's trying to find out how to stream.
For next time, we're going to have a tech boy.
We will have a tech boy or a tech man.
Yeah.
Does anybody know the secret behind, like, the cosplayers that are 12 feet tall? Like, what are how are they doing that?
I think sometimes they're on stilts.
Is it stilts?
And also, I've seen ones that are on, like, these spring.
How are none of them falling over?
I don't know. I'm guessing they practice.
It's great. I'm like, who knows? Maybe there's an NBA player under there.
He's just 6'7".
I'm like, is that you, LeBron? What are you doing at FanExpo?
Yeah, who's that really tall Korean basketball player?
Oh, you mean like the one Yao Ming?
Yeah.
Is he still doing it?
I don't know. Maybe. Maybe this is his side gig. Maybe he's under the Chewbacca costume.
Yeah. Maybe Chewbacca is single, Veronica. She's like, I regret telling you my name. Okay, we have Jon Snow sweating his balls off in the third row. Hello, Jon Snow.
Oh.
Kids? I can't say balls. They've got balls over there.
Yeah.
All right.
Kids playing ball pits
Should I use the medical term? No. Okay. but good for you for keeping it on, keeping it fuzzy. We
know,
got
you're
a lot of rebellion hats in the crowd. Wow.
Like it.
Give yourselves a round of applause for coming out. This is great. We've got a mysterious wizard in the back there. Is that Hagrid? He's like, what are you talking about? This isn't cosplay. What is that? Is that a Muppet? Oh my God, I really should know who that is. Is that an orc with an eye patch? I feel like this man just took whatever was laying around his house and was like, I'll just make a costume with everything in my basement. Does anyone know the name of the puppet?
I thought like Gandalf for a second, but then
that's not Gandalf?
Gandalf?
Is it Hagrid?
Handolf? No, Hagrid has black hair.
Just yell it out. The microphone is right there. That's Dumbledore.
Oh,
yeah, the sorting hat, of course.
Oh, I didn't even see that it had a mouth on the side.
Of course.
Wait, but what's the little gremlin dude? Dumbledore had a phoenix.
Has anyone taken the which Harry Potter section are you in quiz and been really upset by the results?
Oh, that's a good question.
I was triggered that I was Hufflepuff, and I was like, wow, really? I'm Hufflepuff?
Hufflepuffs get a bad rap, though.
It's not the cool group. It's not the group you want to be in.
In the book, they're said to be a bunch of duffers.
Hufflepuff is the first kid to get out at dodgeball. Hufflepuff is like, ow, my arm. But like you're the nice one. You're gonna make friends with the slow kid, which is fine.
They had Cedric Diggory, though. He was extremely handsome and popular.
That's true.
There's that.
Okay. Hufflepuff are the Catholics. That's so wholesome. See, we're keeping it wholesome.
It's oh wait, see, I can't say anything.
We can't say we.
I wasn't gonna say where Catholic girls like to.
No, Catholic school.
I stopped.
We're doing great. We go right up against the line and then we come back. We don't want to fly too close to the sun. But everyone wants to be Ravenclaw. Everyone wants to be Gryffindor.
I took the test 3 times. I was Gryffindor every time. I guess.
Really?
I guess I'll just stay Gryffindor.
Wow. So that means if there's a fire, you'll be the first one to run in.
Yeah, I'll be the first one to run in.
Oh, look at that cute hat. Did you make that yourself, or is it just old and you're like... I guess if you keep any hat for long enough, you can turn it into a puppet. It'll just wear away. That's so cute.
Like a shoe.
I like that. Are we streaming yet, Anna? Oh my God. Okay. This is fine. We're good. We're freestyling. I like that a lot of people in the audience look like maybe you could be feds. I'm here for it.
Chrissy, that happened to me. That literally happened to me in my actual life. We got raided by the feds, and it was a guy that we knew from... Yes, it was a guy that we knew from the gym. His name was Jesse, and we didn't expect it. And then when he comes busting in with the DEA, it was like, holy shit, that's the dude we've talked to at the gym.
Where?
Yeah.
And when was this?
I was 17. This was back home in Hawaii, and my dad was growing a lot of weed, and they knew that. So...
How exciting.
Yeah, it was a pretty crazy raid. They zip tied us and stuck us in the yard. Yeah. I got threatened to be, one of the feds threatened to shoot me. I was like, well, this is fun. They stole my iPod.
No.
Yeah. But anyway, it could be anyone. You got to keep your eyes open because it could be any one of you guys. My dad doesn't still go
I'm wary of anyone in good shape. I'm like, what are you doing here?
What do you need to work out? Who are you chasing?
All right, so this is our pre-panel, pre-chat.
Yeah.
We're the last of the panels.
Is this it?
So we were told we could do anything we wanted and take as long as we wanted. We're just going to keep talking until all the little kids fall asleep. And then we can do a real SimpCast panel.
It's nap time.
It's nap time over there.
Yeah. Is it working?
Look at the exhausted dad over there. He's just like, why don't they serve beer in the family zone?
Or wine.
Or
for the
wine
moms,
for the moms. There should be a little. This should be the little mom's wine square. Just go here and have a little relaxed mom time. Oh my God, we got a supermodel walking by. You're too good looking to be here. She's like, I have to go back. I have to go back to. I don't know. I guess it is weird to hit on people with a microphone. There's nothing they can do. They can't go anywhere. All right, what other cosplays do we have in the audience? Right, what are you going as? What is the strongest female ninja out of all 7? Is it weird? Like, you kind of look like a Power Ranger. Are they related? I'm so behind.
Yeah,
now
what
I
is this
sound
from?
like a boomer.
Is this a show? What's the show called? Oh, Naruto. Okay.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
really behind on my anime.
Okay.
It's
anime. I knew anime.
We're not that old.
Come on. Come on. Ugh, anime. That's super cute. It also looks like an old school, like, flight attendant.
Yeah, it does kind of have that look.
Reminds
a
me of the
bit.
Britney Spears music video.
Toxic.
Remember Britney Spears? Back when she had her sanity.
Oh, sorry, Dad.
Sorry, Dad. Don't go that.
Not quite that level.
Oh my God.
Not. Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep this with me until it goes live, and then I'll put it back there. But hello.
Let's just do one long Instagram story.
Technical difficulties galore on
We're
my
here.
end.
Hi, guys. Hi. Give yourselves a round of applause for coming out. I mean, even though something just fell. Even if you're not fans of us and you're just looking for a place to sit down, we're still happy you're here.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you so much for coming. There's a lot of you that I met today, and it's, always kind of like mind-blowing for me because, like, I couldn't pay my family to, like, listen to me talk about Star Wars, and so when I meet people in real life, I'm like, Mom, look it! I'm not the only one. So I really appreciate all you guys and meeting everyone.
And I did pay some of these people to be here.
Do it.
I was like, I need fans. Yeah, no, same. Like, nobody in my family, like, I have to keep explaining to my dad what a podcast is, and I'm like, I think I'm done. I think I'm done helping you with your iPad password.
Luckily for me, my dad married a girl who's younger than I am, so I don't have to do anything.
Oh, wow. That's what's
Fantastic.
good. She keeps him young.
Yeah, if I ever need something explained to him, I'm like, Jazz, you got it, right? Cool, thanks.
She can teach your dad TikTok choreography.
Yeah, it's not weird to see a 50-year-old man dance.
Oh, God.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
I think it's working finally.
Is that how you hurt your hip, Veronica, doing TikToks? I know. I'm not on TikTok either. I'm afraid. I'm afraid of the all right, I'm just kicking my water bottle around.
We got it.
Okay. This is Anna, that Star Wars girl.
Oh, thank you.
I had Anna. I had an interview podcast that I had Anna on, and I feel like, so I started the SimpCast podcast, God, a year and a half ago, and it's been such a joy to sort of like cobble together like women from kind of all over the internet that don't really follow like the mainstream, but we're also very different in our own ways, and it's just been so fun, and I'm glad you've become kind of like a regular SimpCast gal. And then this is Zia Anderson.
Hello.
She is the co-host of the Chip Chipperson podcast. I don't know if you want to elaborate a little bit on how you kind of got into podcasting.
Yeah, that was actually kind of by accident a little bit. I had got into hosting originally, so I would go to like Comic-Cons and red carpets and that kind of stuff and interview people. So I was doing that for a while, and then I ended up on Chip Chipperson. So I don't know if anyone's like a Jim Norton fan. If you're not and you like comedy, you should really check his stuff out because he is hilarious. But he has this character that he does that some people find really stupid. I find it hilarious. And so I ended up on that podcast, and things just kind of went from there. And I think that's where I met Chrissie. I feel like I've known Chrissie my whole life.
But it's only been like maybe 2 years.
Like 2 years.
2 pandemic years is like a lifetime.
It's like a lifetime. And I don't even remember how we actually met for the first time. I just know at some point.
We were like online pen pals, right?
Yeah.
That's the thing, is you stream with people so many times, it feels like you've known them forever.
Exactly. And then you hang out, and it feels so natural. It's my favorite thing about this is my first time meeting Anna. We're sharing a room.
Yep.
And like it just feels like a girlfriend I've had forever.
We
I love
watched
it.
SpongeBob all night.
We watched SpongeBob.
Aww.
It was just on Nick at Night, and I was like, oh my gosh, why is this on Nick at Night? I feel old now.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it worked!
Oh, there it goes. Now we're live.
Are we live?
Okay, finally.
Hooray.
20 minutes later.
And Chrissie is the woman who brought us all together.
Oh, stop.
I don't know
No,
what we
keep
would
going.
do without
Stop.
you. We never would have known each other.
Wow. Yeah, I had an interesting journey, and people are like, oh my God, how do you do it's? I always had a regular day job until literally 7 or 8 months ago. So it's always possible to like go for your dreams while working a regular job.
Yeah.
Like it's easy to just be like, oh, I could never. It's like you always can do a little bit. You can always spend, if it's even an hour or half hour a day, starting to work on like, whatever your goals are. My goal was always just to like not need a day job. And now that I'm here, I'm like, oh, I have to think of a new goal.
No, but that's amazing. And then you just kind of keep going from there. Like that's how, well, I don't know how Elon Musk became Elon Musk. I was about to say that's how Elon Musk, I don't know what the fuck he did.
Elon Musk, yeah, we did it. We invited him to speak on the panel. He was busy.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're
He's a fan,
officially
though.
live. Hello, Internet.
Hi. Technical difficulties galore, but that's my life.
Oh yeah, Anna. How did you sort of get into YouTubing and doing your channel?
Well, I feel like most people already here know, hopefully, if you guys are familiar with my channel and whatnot. But it was honestly, I saw The Last Jedi and I was like, this is
PG.
censoring my voice and my language. I don't see any children. Okay, never mind. There's one. Never mind.
They're laying down.
That's why in the beginning of all my videos, it says in big, bold letters, this content is not for children. But I saw The Last Jedi and I'm like, what? This. And I was just so angry because I'm like, that Luke Skywalker would never do that. That's not how Star Wars works. That's not how the Force works. That's the only line that they got right in the freaking Force Awakens. But I was just so angry. And then everyone's like, what do you mean you don't like a Star Wars movie? And then I was like answering hundreds of DMs because like when I graduated high school, I went to the same high school as George Lucas. I gave a speech all about Star Wars. So like, how do you not like a Star Wars movie? And so I made a video just answering like the top questions that everyone kept asking me. And I was like, sent it to all of them. Like, if you want to know, that's how I feel about it. Of course, none of them watched it. But then wonderful people like you guys watched it. And you're like, I feel you. And I was like, oh my God, there's people like me out there. I've never met like a hardcore Star Wars fan before, like me. And then it kind of just skyrocketed from there. And then I think Frank emailed me to go on your podcast, and then I was talking to you about Star Wars, and I could just see like your eyes kind of like, I have no idea what this girl is talking about.
And then I came to know a little bit more, but yeah, they still do glaze over a little bit. But
well, I remember you're like, oh, I like those little bear things on the trees.
Yeah. I'm like, when is she going to start talking about porgs? I'm familiar with porgs.
No.
Oh, no. But yeah, it's so great that we just came from meeting Gina Carano for the first time.
She's like the sweetest woman in the world.
Did you guys meet her yet? Or we might even be conflicting with her.
She's doing a signing right now.
She's doing a signing right now. So that's who you know.
Really, thanks guys for being here.
They're all over there. She was so nice. I was so starstruck, and she's just like the nicest, most warm person. I like, you're talking to her, you're like, how could this woman get fired over political beliefs? It really blows my mind. And like, it's so great to see her really thriving now.
Well, it wasn't even political beliefs because she didn't even talk about her political standing until after she got canceled. It was for putting beep bop boop. And then
for not
sharing memes.
Not doing the pronoun thing.
No comedy could get you canceled. I didn't know funny memes were enough to like get you kicked out of an entire franchise. It seems, and it's so crazy how this is something that I come across a lot. You find a lot of these creators or actors, and there's always, people talking about how, oh my God, there are these right-wing nut jobs, or they're, what are they called, alt-right, they're Nazis, and they go into this, so you're kind of expecting to meet them when you're like, oh wow, what are their views going to be? And then you talk to them and you find out they're really just pretty reasonable people most of the time. Like, I've never been offended by anything that any of them have said as a relatively liberal person myself. Like, I don't think there are these horrible, awful people, but for some reason, it turns into this like, oh, well, you don't like what we like, so you're done.
Yeah, cancel culture has really,
it's weird.
And it's almost like something I'm sometimes sick of talking about, but it's kind of changed form. And now I'm noticing a lot of like, I'll get emails or DMs from social media like, oh, you did one live stream with this girl and then she's accused of X, Y, and Z. It's almost like people want to like cancel you by association. Like you have to answer for everything everyone you've ever worked with has done
or said. Yeah.
or said, and it's like, I don't even know. It's like I spent an hour or two with this person. Like I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of exhausted by that, and I think like,
Yeah.
if that person's truly horrible, like let me learn that on my own, I guess.
Yeah, well, and I feel like people kind of can tell if you're genuine or not, and that's why Gina still has such a huge fan base,
Right.
because you can tell she's a genuine person, and everybody loves her, and the fans are sort of speaking for themselves. They can't really cancel her because she's still here, and her line's around the freaking block, like,
Yeah.
so you haven't really done, I mean, you've taken work away from her, but you haven't taken away the people that love her.
Yeah.
Well, if
so-
anything, it woke a lot of people up.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
just seeing like this character that you saw with Baby Yoda that everyone loves, and then getting canceled over sharing a meme on Instagram
So
and putting
silly.
beep bop boop in your timeline, like people wake up to that.
So
And
silly.
then when you go and meet her and you see what a nice person she is, I mean, she is kind of uncancelable because
She's
I mean,
like
look,
Joe
she's working with
Rogan.
the Daily Wire. She's doing stuff. I just talked to her about if you guys are anime fans, possibly voicing some anime movies with Anime Matsuri's
Wow.
company.
That'd be great.
Mm-hmm. So hopefully we can, do stuff like that. But there's always going to be people that will wake up when there's B, comma S going on. Is that okay? Can I say that?
That was good.
Bull
Okay.
poop.
That felt very PG.
We've been
knew,
doing great
but-
so
I'm
far.
trying.
We haven't
I'm, like,
cursed
mentally-
once.
checking myself.
I think I
have
dropped an F-bomb. It
It's
was
all right.
one time.
As long as you pick it back up.
Hey, I like your Star Trek shirt. Guy who's not listening to
He's
me.
not listening. Come back.
We're talking to
Oh,
you.
he's like, I'm not actually here for you. I'm in line for this other thing.
Oh, okay.
Still
Well.
counts. It still counts.
Yeah, I was all set to talk about Tommy Lee's photo that he leaked, and I was like, oh, well, we're next to the family zone. We can't.
Well, his cucumber was
We saw it. Did
Notable.
anyone else see it?
notable.
I
No.
can't stop looking at it.
So,
I can't put it down.
yeah, I wasn't expecting to get a cucumber picture from Chrissie, and I was like, oh my God. She's like, we're going to talk about this tomorrow. I was like, ah!
What a good way to come back on the scene. Like,
I
I
know.
haven't talked or thought about Tommy Lee in 15 years.
Well,
That's
he's
probably why he
trending
did
right now
it.
because they did that mini series on Hulu. What was that called?
Tom and
There
Tammy?
you go. He's
Tom
got
and Pam.
something to promote.
Pam and
That's
Tommy.
how he's promoting.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
I had a
Yeah.
friend that was in an episode of that.
Any of the boys seen it? No one
Anyone?
wants to admit they've seen the Tommy Lee. It's if you can imagine his body with all the tattoos, it's not even that impressive.
No, he's just
Oh
like
my.
a skinny dude, but he's old, so he's in good. I mean, not old, but
You know what? It
older.
kind of
Yeah.
looks
He's in
like
good
an
shape.
older picture, but
You think he's
Yeah.
recycling? Wow,
maybe. I don't know.
it's interesting. Yeah.
Great topic. Star Wars
Yeah.
to Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy
or no, it's not his name. No, that's a different
Tommy
person.
Lee. Yeah.
Tommy Lee.
Tommy Lee from
Wrong
Motley
person.
Crue.
Never mind.
It's hard to keep all these men straight.
I gotta say, I love your Batman shirt. I have watched that movie 6 times because it's on the plane
She's like,
and it's
"Don't
the
call
only
on me."
one.
Is that Batman Returns?
It's the new
the
Batman.
The Batman.
So
It
I've
was
been-
good.
The Batman with Pattinson.
I've been flying United, and it's either that or that Harry Potter movie, and I'm like the Fantastic Beast one. I'm like, hell
Oh my gosh,
no.
that movie was so terrible.
So I have watched the
Please
Batman
stop
6
making
times
those.
in the past
Wow.
3 weeks.
I liked him in that movie. I thought he was good.
He was.
Sometimes I like to see a man with eyeliner
There was a
crying in the
TikTok
rain.
that really made me laugh about that. It was a girl, and like the bat signal came on, and she like rushes into the bathroom and is like frantically painting the black on her eyes to like get ready, because he has to do that every time he goes out. He has to paint his eyes before he puts it on.
Right.
I think they should just put the white shield over it like the cartoons. That way you don't
Yeah.
have to do the makeup. But then the actor doesn't get as much like acting with the eyes.
Yeah. I feel like he was already kind of like his Twilight character was like a little bit like brooding and like halfway there.
I feel like that's
Uh-oh.
just his personality. Who's
That
cheering?
must be
Gina?
Thank you.
Gina. Maybe Gina took her shirt off or something.
Oh, you know what? Maybe it's Ewan McGregor. What's up?
Oh,
that's right.
Wow.
Is it not working?
Oh,
God
my
damn it.
goodness. Family zone, Anna.
Anna's been doing very good. I'm
Anna's
impressed.
been very good. Running around in a bodysuit is not easy.
Good point. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not easy being.
Speaking of SimpCast, there was a
girl.
guy who walked by. He was like, Anna, you've got a lot of fans. They're not saying hi to you. They're just walking past you and checking you out.
They're too intimidated. I feel like I would feel it that way if there was someone I really liked. It's hard to if you guys hadn't introduced me to Gina, I probably wouldn't have gone up. That's it's so intimidating.
It is so intimidating.
Like someone that's so big like that you love.
I'm just like, I feel like I hugged her and I'm like, I don't want to wash the sweatshirt now.
Don't. It
And then
also
I hugged
has
a
dog hair.
And I hugged a dog as well, so I'm covered in dog hair. So
we met a dog. His name was Doc, and he was really cute.
I know you're not supposed to pet the dogs that are working, but like
he said we could. We asked, and Anna was like, "Can I pet your dog?" And he said yes. So.
And he was like giving us kisses, and then he sort of bit my arm, but I'm like, it's okay. Like not in a fun. I think it was a love bite.
It was a love bite.
I ended it. I'm just gonna record it and post it later.
All right.
The internet in here is not friendly to us, as you guys all know. If you tried to upload anything today, or post anything, or check text messages.
Yeah, I can't.
It's a vortex of like you're in a black hole right now.
I wonder what the guy wearing the level up shirt. I'm trying to figure out what costume that is, or is this just like a note to himself? Are you doing like Jay cosplay from like Clerks? What's your outfit?
What's your outfit?
Go to the microphone and tell her. What's your cosplay?
I'm cosplaying as the memes of destruction.
The man from who?
Because I'm the memes of destruction.
I don't know.
And now
She
you know.
doesn't know.
Oh my God, wait, what is it? Oh, it's just him. Oh, you said the man from construction? Like memes?
I heard the
Of
man
destruction.
of destruction at first.
Even though there's all of these sound equipment, maybe it's my wig. I can't hear anything.
It is hard to
can't hear
hear.
anything
You feel
at
like you're a
all.
little bit underwater.
Yeah. It's just
Or
a lot.
maybe menopause is setting in. I'm not sure.
Oh my God, you're not old enough for that, girl.
You're not old enough for that. I don't want to think about it. That's
Are
when
you
I'll
guys
miss my
all having
period.
fun at the expo so far? Yeah.
Everybody clap.
How are we doing so far with all the technical difficulties? Still good?
Okay.
Is it the same in person as online? Are we just
I
Not
want to hear that
unsubbing?
I look better in person than online. That's
You look better all
You
the
do.
time.
I'm just kidding. Don't
You look less ginger in person, I will say that.
Yeah. I gotta it's washing out.
Oh, now you got a hat? Dude, how hot is that wig and beard? Are you dying? Yeah, I
Oh,
feel you
wow.
right now. My head is like,
He's showing us his wizard sleeves. Do you want to see my wizard sleeve? It's not pretty.
I want to see his
Just
wizard
kidding.
staff.
Stanley Zone. All right.
Sorry. I can't. It's hard when there's a family zone.
It's hard. It is hard when there's a family zone next to you.
well, I mean, it is what it is. They've seen enough
They're
all
not
day
paying
today.
attention.
Mm.
I hope.
Oh my God, is it a panda? Hi!
There
Oh
we
my
go.
gosh,
Oh my
it's a panda! Please tell me you're not a furry.
A furry.
No, they're not.
No, they're not. They're
degenerates.
animals.
Who do you look like? What actor do people tell you look like? You must know. You're his friend. Does he? He looks like a kind of a famous actor. He looks like
A panda.
maybe
That's why
a-
he's wearing the
a
panda
meme.
head.
Just a panda. Cool. Did you go to Fairfield? I'm looking at your hat. Your son went there? Your niece? I went there. I graduated just only a couple years ago, I swear. Cool. Fairfield U. Nice.
I don't know where that is.
It's in Connecticut.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we movie stars? Well, you're my favorite
Oh,
person
did you
here.
just come and sit down?
They're just looking for a place
Yeah.
to sit.
He's like, I don't know who you guys are, but there's chairs.
This is good. We really should have had this set up next to the bathroom. We'd have even more people.
Oh, yeah, everybody in line?
Yeah.
Yeah, smart.
Oh, yeah.
We'll do that next time.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Who came from the farthest away to be here?
Or is it everyone local?
Boston. All right, that's close by.
Rhode Island? Connecticut?
Connecticut?
Okay.
Where did the puppet come from?
I feel like,
Huh? Tampa? Florida? That's pretty
Tampa.
far.
okay,
That might
so
be the
far I'm
farthest.
winning. I'm from California.
Okay, that is the farthest. Yeah.
Is
Where
anyone?
are you guys from? Connecticut?
Connecticut.
What about you guys? Florida?
Rhode Island.
Oh, Rhode Island.
Rhode Island.
That
All
one's
right.
not too far.
All right. I was.
So are
Yeah.
you Frodo? You got to Cape. Did you meet them? Did you meet the hobbits? No.
Where are the hobbits?
Are they done? Is it over? More tomorrow? Okay, I'm probably not going to meet them, but I will stand far away and stare at them.
So here's my trick. I have my phone and I walk by and I'm like, oh my gosh, look, it's the hobbits. And then they turn and look at you and they wave. And you just keep walking so they don't yell at you. But
That's
that's my
smart.
way of getting them. That's my little trick.
It's like a discount way to get a picture with them.
Totally.
And you just zoom.
That is my trick. I just continuously walk and just say hi to everyone. And it works. I'd recommend it if you really want to see them. But
Like William Zabka looks exactly the same. Like he just. Has anybody like met him or taken a picture with him yet? Okay. I'm a little bit simping for him, to be honest.
Have you watched the new Karate Kid show?
Yes.
What's it called again?
Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai. That's
Yeah.
what it is. Yeah. I've not watched any of it. Is it good?
It's so good. It's so good. Yeah, it made me want to rewatch like all the other old movies too.
And now Ralph Macchio's not here. Do you like him, or you
He's
prefer?
not at this one.
I
Oh,
don't
he was
think
at the
so.
Orlando one, wasn't he?
yeah, he was
Yeah.
that was the one where I went to the panel early and you guys stayed at the hotel.
Okay.
I'm shaming them. When we went to MegaCon, it was like herding cats getting Chrissy and Brittany out of the hotel to the con. And I'm like, just come on. And they're like, you live stream here? You do this? It's like, yes, I will teach you the ways.
Okay, and I'm better now.
You are better.
Brittany takes 3.5 hours to do her hair. She has to dry each section.
So it is a little different when you got like YouTubers coming to cons like this and doing stuff. I've been doing it for a few years now, so I got a little bit more experience, but
You got the rhythm down.
trying to teach them the ways. But it's really like cool to see all of you guys here and that, you know, coming out to these things too and like getting to meet you guys. And so
Especially these guys. Especially the
especially
panda.
brand new Panda that doesn't know who we are, but hello Panda.
He seems excited to be
He
here.
is excited, yeah.
But it makes
pointing
us
at
want to
something.
do more, so we are going to be doing more the expos. I believe we're going to be in Portland, New Orleans. We were just talking about the San Francisco one possibly. But one of the things that we definitely need to get better at is coordinating. Hey, what are we going to talk about when we don't have a computer in front of us for 45
We
minutes?
normally show
It's
like
really
articles,
different, yeah.
pictures of Tommy Lee, whatever's trending.
It is really, this is my first time doing anything in front of an actual audience of people staring at you, and it is very different.
It helps if you picture them naked. That's
Oh,
what I've been
okay,
doing
all right.
this whole time.
I love how he instinctively covers the nipples, but not
Like,
down
don't-
there. You're like, it's okay if
Don't
you
look
see
at me.
my crotch, but
Don't look at my face. It ruins it.
smart man.
Oh my God. Okay, can I ask, what is your puppet's name? Oh shit, there's a microphone. Say it to the microphone because I can't hear you, man.
Imagine you just puts the puppet to the microphone.
My name is Gator the Goblin.
Gator the Goblin.
Oh my
Yes.
God, is your King David Bowie?
No.
What?
But,
What do you mean, no?
Well,
He's the Goblin King, man.
that's true, but, you know, I don't want to dance, baby dance. But anyways,
Disavow.
well, I don't know. I love your cosplay, though. You're my favorite fraction.
Oh,
Yes,
thank you.
Yes.
You're going as the 789 character? Is that what it's called?
Oh my God.
That's why 6 is afraid of 7.
That's why 6 was afraid of 7? Yeah.
So I still need to get her to watch Star Trek. Yes. I cannot hear you.
Oh, we need to get this man a microphone.
Oh.
Just we each have our own YouTube channels, right?
Mhm, we do.
Yeah, and then this particular the SimpCast podcast is Sundays at 9 p.m. Eastern on my channel, but like Anna does. Tell them about a couple of shows.
Okay, so this is Chrissie Mayr. Her channel is Chrissie Mayr. This is Zia Anderson, and what is it, Zia Land?
It's Xialand. It's a weird one to spell.
And then my channel is that Star Wars girl. Even though I'm dressed up like Star Trek, I love Star Wars, I love Star Trek, Marvel, DC, and stuff like that. So if you are new here, be prepared. My content is not for children. I'm not as censored online as I am right now.
We are very censored right now, but usually
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, a room? Yeah.
That would have made more sense.
Yeah, at different cons, it's different at these fan expos because we collaborate with these wonderful people right here. It's kind of out in the open. Yes. They're the ones with the nice setup. So here's the drawbacks. When we have a room, the best video you're going to get is my iPhone like this, and you guys saw how many technical difficulties I had. Whereas they have the microphones, the cameras, and they have a nice video edited after. So it's kind of a trade-off, but it depends on the cons. I agree. If you think that, send FanExpo a letter, and they will read your email, and they take those things seriously. So that's the best way to. So if you go to cons like this, like FanExpos and stuff, you want to see certain guests, send them emails because they do read them and they take into account how many people request, like people like Gina Carano or people like Vic Mignogna and stuff like that. And so if there's a celebrity you want to see, and if they get enough responses from fans, hey, we would love to meet Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen, can you guys have him there? They'll take that into consideration. So if you say, hey, SimpCast is awesome, also these wonderful people that have this awesome setup are wonderful as well, give them their own room so that way it's a little bit more manageable and we can hear you when you ask questions, wonderful panda. Yes, and we can speak without being censored. That is a big one.
I want to meet actual Thor. That would be nice. How about a room just for me and Thor?
And a four?
Thor.
Oh, Thor.
Chris Hemsworth or actual Thor?
It was Chris Hemsworth in costume.
In costume or out of
Natalie
costume?
Portman, the mighty Thor.
Oh yeah,
Are you coming
male
out?
Thor, old school Thor.
Chris
Wow,
Hemsworth Thor.
That's quite a hammer over there. Yes, simping gets a bad rap.
I think so. I think it's silly to call someone a simp just because they're a fan of a woman. Like,
we see a lot of comments like, I would
lot.
never, how dare you call your show SimpCast? I would never simp for somebody. It means it's like a low status thing. It's like, it's a tongue-in-cheek term. Like, I am fans of so many people, and like, I guess you could say I simp for many other people, fans,
I simp for people
creators.
100%. Yeah, I've got no shame. I will simp all day. Like,
Well,
what?
I think the meaning of it has gotten twisted, right?
It has.
So
It's gotten out of
instead
control.
of just being a fan and somebody that supports someone, they change it into a negative connotation because that's what these people do. Same thing with like nerd or geek now, or I don't know, freaking pronouns. Everything is a negative connotation now, but I mean, if you just come here, this thing is literally a fan expo now, and you go see all the people in line, it's like, well, then you're a simp, you're a simp, you're a simp. And that's why I kind of owned it with my Henry Cavill simpness, my super simpness that gets me in a lot of trouble sometimes.
Why
but
does
when
it get you in trouble?
Oh, we're not going to get into that right now.
Okay.
People have made fun of you for simping too hard for Henry Cavill.
Yeah, just a little bit. But I think it's funny. But with your, I thought there was a sign back there. But with the name, SimpCast, and everything, it's like if you don't get the joke, then I mean, I'm not your mom. I can't really explain it to you any further, right?
Well, and also, if you don't get it, maybe it's not the podcast for you. Maybe just don't listen.
I want to be on someone's shoulders like that. That's awesome, kid.
Oh.
Hey.
Yay.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's so tired.
Oh.
He's so tired. Go to the family zone. Just drop him off.
Oh, he's shy.
He's so shy.
He's so cute.
Oh, my God, he's so cute.
Have a good day, buddy. I'm sorry I embarrassed you.
Oh, my God, that is
Oh,
so
no.
cute.
I didn't even
He's
cuss.
so cute. He just put his hat down.
He's adorable.
That's what my dad does when I'm like, you want to visit me? He's like, That was cute.
That was really cute. Is it
That
cute when
was-
your dad does it?
No.
Yeah.
That's like the equivalent of like you put sunglasses on. It's like nobody can see you.
Yeah, sunglasses, and you put your hood up, and you're like, yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
No one can see me.
That was cute. The dad was hot too.
Oh, my God. We're still by the family zone.
Are we simping over that
Simping?
guy now?
Yeah.
Well, see, there's a perfect example.
Yeah. It's very silly. The word simp is getting thrown around, and then it turns into like, also white knight, I feel like is another term that gets thrown around. Like if you ever defend someone that you like, suddenly you're a white knight, which I don't understand either. It doesn't make any sense. You're like, okay, I like this person. I think you're being ridiculous. Oh, well, you're a white knight.
Well,
Like,
it's funny because that's
how?
like the stuff that happened with Gina is so when Gina was getting canceled, and she still is, anytime anything happens, and it's like they come in on your comments either on YouTube or Twitter and Instagram, and they don't leave you alone. And it's like if you're a guy defending something, it's like, no, guys, this is BS. I think there's a long enough pause for that. And then, you go and say, like, no, dude, this is like stupid. Can I say that?
Stupid's not a
Stupid's
bad
not
word.
bad.
Silly.
I'm trying. I'm really trying. Oh my gosh, it's Wesley and Buttercup. Hi.
Oh my God, from Princess
Where's
Bride.
Inigo?
Those are good costumes.
Oh, he left him back home. Ah.
Oh, he's on a journey.
Is he still looking for the six-finger dude?
Yes.
Okay, got you. He killed his father.
He's busy.
He's got to prepare to die. I get it.
The six-fingered dude.
You didn't watch this movie.
Give him my number. He sounds fun.
Chrissy's like 6 fingers, you say.
But yeah, so if like you're a guy and you're defending like a woman or just, I don't know, even a person on the internet, they call you a white knight. And then if you're a girl defending someone, then they're like, oh, you're a pick me girl. And it's like,
Oh,
no.
I've that a lot.
No, I
I'm
just
like,
think that this
"Excuse me?"
is wrong, you know? And so you're not allowed to, if you're them, you're allowed to voice your opinions, insult someone, belittle them, degrade them in every way, shape, or form, and that's fine. But the second you stand up for yourself or someone else, you're the embodiment of all evil, right? And you're a terrible person, and they just call you every name under the sun. And it's pretty hypocritical, and so that's kind of the stuff that you guys all know that we talk about.
Yeah.
That is really loud.
Yeah. And it's
Oh my gosh, it's Patrick! I love your outfit, Patrick.
the squid.
No,
The
Patrick
squid.
Star from SpongeBob.
Oh,
He's a starfish.
that's what I meant. He's like a squid character.
No, Patrick is a starfish.
But he's squid adjacent.
No. Squidward is the squid.
Whatever. It's all the same. That's why it's so meaningful to actually meet you guys in person, because it can get hard if you're just reading like a lot of negative comments. So it's very
Yeah.
meaningful to like actually physically like meet and hug and like say what's up to you guys.
Well, and it's nice too when you find people that actually enjoy what you do, like legitimately enjoy what you do and enjoy you as a person. It's cool because it
Yeah.
has like a different connection. I feel like,
Yeah.
yeah. I think
What?
you get a lot
You're
of
not
hate.
here to call me a bad name.
I know that, and that's the one thing also is, as you guys know if you follow me on Twitter, I have a lot of people that don't like me. And they're never here. I've never met someone that's come up and said like something to my face. It's always online behind a phone screen, which mommy and daddy probably
never
pay
will.
for, you know, and like the whole touch grass. And I'm just like, this is my grass. I stopped.
It would be me doing that.
No, I stopped. I stopped myself.
It's just sign language.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it really is lovely, like seeing all of you guys here and meeting you guys and like putting faces to like profiles and
Yeah.
whatnot.
I always think everyone should have a sticker with like their Twitter handle or their like YouTube.
Their
Hello,
Twitch
my name is.
yeah.
Because I'll know I'll recognize those names, you know.
Well, because
first.
you don't know what they look like.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always weird to put, even a lot of my mods for Twitch, I know what they look like because I have seen their faces, but it's so weird to put, I have a selfie channel in my Discord where sometimes people put selfies. It's so weird to put a face to a name. It's really cool.
Yeah.
But it's so weird because you're just used to seeing a screen name for so long and you make these connections with people that you don't really know.
Yeah.
So when you get to meet them, it is special. I like it.
One of the coolest things that ever happened was like I think I did a stand-up. I also do stand-up comedy. I did a comedy show either in like Savannah, it might have been in North Carolina. It was probably in Raleigh, and so many fans came out, and they were like particularly a lot of like Gina fans and Friday Night Tights fans. They all came out to the stand-up show, and then we all went out. There's like 15 of us. We all went out for drinks after, and then to watch like those people all become friends and connect with one another was like almost better than performing, just to like see people connect and like, because it's hard to meet friends like in real life now. It's so easy to just be, you know, on your computer all the time that it feels really good to be able to facilitate like-minded people meeting each other, and then like they are, you know, hanging out after I leave town. It feels good.
Yeah, I mean, you've literally brought me together with a bunch of people that I never would have otherwise met. They're just like amazing people. Like whatever Amy, I would never have known her if it wasn't for doing Wet Spot with her and connecting that way. And now she's like a
Yeah,
great
you guys
friend.
live so close.
We live so close, and she's someone who does similar work to me that I can't mention. So it's nice to have someone else to sort of commiserate and talk to about that kind of stuff. And you meet people that do similar things. It's like incredible. And it's always through meeting somebody like you that's always how it happens.
Yeah. See, it's
Hi, Michael.
Whoa. He's got that stare down.
I played that video game once.
I
where,
like your Captain
you have
Kirk
to run-
mask.
You know what's that video game called? It's like, and then you have to like run out of the house and like open the window.
Oh my God, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I keep wanting to say
It's
7
super
Days
scary.
to Die, but it's not that. That's
Yeah,
a zombie game.
That guy is pretty scary.
But yes, Friday the 13th. No.
Yeah.
As you guys
It
can
is
see,
Friday
I'm like
the 13th game.
noticing all the cosplays.
This is
Now I
great.
pay attention to that kind of stuff.
It's like Halloween in here. This is
We've
fun.
been mumbling to you guys for like 50 minutes. Is there any questions you guys want to ask us? We have the
there's a
microphone
mic
set up.
back there if
It's
anyone
not
has
the
questions.
best,
Or if you
but
have
Where
like
did this guy
a
get a
poem
kind
that
of.
you
little
want to
puppet
recite
from?
or anything.
A poem, yeah. if we've moved you to poetry, please.
Oh my God, he's talking to the puppet.
He has another puppet.
I know, there's another
many
puppet.
puppets
Where's he
did you
getting
bring?
these from?
Give me grand off. Give me grand off.
He's just got puppets under that robe. All right, I think he's hitting on.
Oh, he's a Yeti?
Is he okay?
He's hitting on people. Good for
My
him.
name is Freddie. It's spelled like Yeti. I'm also a Yeti.
Hi. Are you a
Hi.
Yeti?
Oh, it's cute.
Oh yeah, I just said that.
Yeah? No?
Yes.
Yes? Hi, new people.
Hi, new people.
Hello. Do you
Are you
know
Peter?
what this is, or did you just?
They just wanted a place to sit down.
Okay.
But yeah, if you're not following Anna, that Star Wars girl, follow her right now. YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Star Wars
Twitch.
girl 77. Not because you were born in 1977.
My parents didn't even know each other, but yeah, as the weirdos online like to say, they're like, "You're almost 60," and I was like, "What? My mom is like 62.
You
How
look
does
great
that
for
work?"
60.
I was gonna say, do people really say that? Oh my.
Oh yeah, on Twitter, because 77 is in my handle because you have to have numbers, or you have to have, I don't know, whatever. I had to do it when I made it, but I'm like, that is the year Star Wars came out, and they think that's the year I was born. So people on the internet are dumb.
Wow.
I can say that word.
It's almost like you should look things up before
Yes,
you say
Panda.
them.
Do we have a fan club? I don't
This
know.
is it,
Do
I
we?
guess.
I
Yeah?
guess.
This is the first meeting. Aw, he wants to
We
join.
have like followings, I guess. If you go on, oh no, you know what, Ruth, she runs like fan accounts for me. I don't know if she's made one for Chrissy yet, but I think there are. But if you just follow us on social media, you'll be able to see and like interact on Twitter or on YouTube and stuff like that. Oh no, I cannot hear you.
No.
Hi, Deadpool.
wants to say something.
Hi.
Hi. Wow, I can't believe there's only one
Aw.
Deadpool here. This is the first
I know. Usually
Expo
there's,
I've
like,
been
a
to where there's
bunch.
only been one Deadpool that I've seen so far.
He killed all the rest. He
There
killed
was
them
like
all off.
there was like 20 in Orlando.
Be only
Hi.
one.
Hi. How beautiful would you say you guys are?
What? This is a trick question.
I was gonna say, I hate myself, so let's not go down that road.
Hate could be love too.
I'd say I'm a 7 out of 9.
Ooh.
All three of you, 10 of 10.
Oh,
Aw, thank you.
I was gonna be like,
that was smooth.
that was
Wisconsin
really good.
six.
I'm glad some people laughed at my joke. Thank you for getting it.
Oh, now I get it. I get it now.
It's my character's
That
name.
was good.
Well,
Wow,
that
you
All right,
just
bye, new people.
Hi guys.
I see what you brought over there. You know, I could really use a hand.
Gauntlet there.
That's pretty cool.
It's Master Chief.
Master Chief, where? Oh,
What's up,
it's
Master
Scarlet
Chief?
Witch. And Scarlet, yeah,
Aw,
Scarlet Witch.
That's a small Master Chief.
We also have
Little
a Loki,
Chief.
female variant
Lady Loki.
Love it.
Looking good.
Love
looking
it.
good.
Let's see.
All right, cool.
There's
Well,
a giant Pikachu over there
there
with a
is.
little Pikachu
Wow.
inside the mouth. When you look in, you just see a tinier Pikachu.
They're wearing a
It's
Pikachu,
Pikachu
mask
Inception.
inside the blown up Pikachu costume.
It's like
What's up,
It's like
level up?
Russian doll.
Do you all like turtles?
Do we like turtles?
I like turtles.
Yes. I'm wearing turtle socks.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh my God, you can stretch that way.
We call that winning.
You really are.
I probably should
She
have
looks so amazed. She's like, how did you do that?
Well, I mean, I'm kind of like in a thing, so I can't do that.
Yeah.
I don't think I can do
That
that.
is adorable, though.
I think they're very
Wow,
cute.
there really is a little Pikachu in there. It looks
Look
like
at
he's
him.
Hi,
trapped.
Pikachu.
Hi. You're very cute.
Mm. Mm.
Blink twice if you need help.
There's a construction guy here. Hey.
Hey. Is that maybe it's cosplay?
There's a mic. Say it into the mic. I can't hear you.
He's just like, I'm looking for a
Hey,
bathroom.
I'm just gonna say, make sure that building's up to code and we're all good.
Oh. Thank you.
He just showed
Watch,
the white
that's his
power
actual
sign.
work
No.
uniform.
All right, cool. Yeah, make sure you guys are following me on YouTube at Chrissie Mayr, ChrissieMayr. I do interviews on my YouTube channel. We have SimpCast Sundays at 9 p.m. Eastern. And I just like to interview comedians, sometimes political people, sometimes just like fun
Randos like me.
Randos, internet people. And I do a show on Compound Media Mondays at 7 p.m. called The Wet Spot. You could guess what that's about. And I think, just Chrissie Mayr on all the platforms.
And next SimpCast is tomorrow, right?
Yes, tomorrow at 9 o'clock. I can tell you who's on it.
I think I'm on it.
Of course, Anna. Of course, Brittany. And Gina Hyena, and X-Ray Girl, and Lila Hart.
Ooh.
Oh, X-Ray Girl.
X-Ray
And
Girl.
Ryan Kindle accidentally got added to our group chat,
Yeah,
so
that
apparently
was-
Ryan Kindle is going to be a woman for a night. So that'll be fun. We'll make him wear a wig.
X-Ray Girl added him by accident.
Yeah. Well, no, we had like a group chat, and then I think X-Ray Girl was talking about something. Hi, who are you? You waving at me? Oh, at her?
He's my simp.
Oh, okay.
He's one of my simps.
But so yeah,
Oh, a
Ryan
Ghost
got
t-shirt.
added, so he
I
said
love
Bimbo
Ghost.
Power, so he will be there.
Bimbo Power.
Maybe, I don't know,
Yeah.
but that's a maybe. A
Is there
hardcore
an
maybe.
after party tonight? Who's cool and knows about this stuff?
Oh yeah, somebody asked us if anyone knows. Apparently there's supposed to be a meetup. I just heard about it from Gina of all people. She's like, "Are you guys going to the fan meetup?" And I was like, "Really? Where? When?" So we might be there, we might not. But we have a booth right over here. So if you guys want to talk to us after the
Yeah,
panel
or
and
get
take
a
pictures, we will be right
picture.
over here.
Yeah.
I guess we're doing outro. So I'm Anna, that's Star Wars Girl. You guys know where to follow me. Just type in my name and you'll find me. Don't believe any of the terrible articles.
No.
They're not
She's
true.
lovely.
At least half of them aren't. Half the stuff they say I should. There's just a bad take on them. But just I don't know when I'm going to post another video. I don't know when I'm going to do another stream, but I will probably be on SimpCast because I've been traveling so much. I've missed so many of them. For the one person that retweets every single tweet that I make on Twitter and asks me why I'm not on SimpCast. It's like,
Aw.
I go places.
You have a life.
I have a life. But so those are the places. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. It was
Oh.
lovely seeing all of you. Don't
And
clap
Zia.
until Zia talks.
Yeah, Zia.
If you guys want to follow me, you can pretty much find me with Zealand everywhere. XIALAND. That's on YouTube, Twitch, all the places. I do have a podcast called Unqualified Experts where we give advice
It's
to the
really
internet. Don't take the advice. It's not good advice, but it's
just
there.
fun advice.
It's fun advice, yeah. So we have a good time with that. And then I'm also on the Chip Chipper Sim podcast. If you guys aren't aware of who Jim Norton is, I highly recommend
He's
checking
so
out his
funny.
comedy. Yeah, he's so funny.
He's a legend.
He's amazing. So yeah, check that out. And It's Eric Nagel's another podcast that I do. We talk about life stuff. So yeah. That's all
Yeah,
that.
thank you guys for
Thank
coming.
you
It was
guys.
really like such an honor to meet you guys.
And
It
nice
was.
to
You
meet
guys
you,
were so
Panda
cool.
Man.
Especially the Panda Man.
We
did it! Yay, I didn't say fuck.
Yay!
What did you say?
Nothing, I didn't say it. Bye.
Family Zone. Love you guys.
All right, Fan
You guys are
Expo,
amazing.
let's give it up for the SimpCast.